Welcome to the Positively You podcast. I'm your host, Jessie Larson, and I'm passionate about helping you shift the way you think so you can create a life you're absolutely obsessed with. Each week, I'll be bringing you a guest or a thought that's going to help you feel more optimistic and equipped to take real action. Get ready to push past limiting beliefs, ditch that negativity, and start showing up as the best and most positive version of you. Girl, let's do this. Hey, welcome back to the Positively You podcast. You guys, I'm so happy that you are tuning in today, and today is another pop-up bonus, just quick episode that is just a little hit of inspiration or dose of positivity that is just quick. You can just take it, get on with your day, and not have to spend like 20 minutes, 30 minutes taking in something. There's a time and a place for long episodes, and there's a time and a place for just a quick hit, and that's what this is today. So I was thinking about the idea of balance and how I hate the idea of balance, or the question of like, how do you do it all? Get it all done. Or like you see these people and you think that they're balancing everything and they've just got this perfect handle on life. And then we feel like crap because we don't. So I think we're getting better as like a generation of acknowledging that balance is not really the thing that we want to like try to get because it doesn't exist. Like it doesn't work. You can't have balance in all things. And I was challenging that a little bit and thinking about like, well, can you? Is that just a cop out that we're giving ourselves? And the word that kept popping into my head to challenge balance was harmony. And I was like, okay, that's interesting. Let's dive into that a little bit. Let's dive into harmony. And as I was thinking about it more and more, you know I love an analogy, so buckle up. Here is an analogy coming at you. I'm full of them. But I started thinking about a band and about making music and about awesome songs. And there are so many different elements that go into creating an amazing song. There are lyrics. There are all of the different instruments. There's the timing. There's like the variations of what's playing when. And sometimes you've got this amazing guitar solo where they're just like completely shredding it, and that's amazing. And then everything kind of comes back together again, and there's these buildups and then all of this, right? Like think about like your favorite song or just like amazing music. Now, how would that song be if the drum and the bass and the guitar and the singer and the piano and whatever else, throw in a trumpet or whatever, if they were all playing at their highest level, like their best solo ever, totally shining in their element, but they were all doing it at the exact same time? That would sound like a freaking mess, right? Like, but it's balanced. Everyone is doing great. They're all doing their thing. They're all shining. They're all performing at their top level. If we're balanced, that should be amazing, right? No, that would be completely awful. And so I love the idea of harmony instead, because we can still have all of these amazing, beautiful elements. But right now is the time for a couple of things to tone down and just play in the background. They're still supporting the song. They're still there. They're still in it. But right now, that drum buildup is really there, and that is hitting. And then we're going to tone down those drums so that we can hear the amazing lyrics and be able to really dive into the meaning and the words. And then we're going to get something else, right? We're going to get another instrument that's going to come into play. And that's how you create amazing music and an amazing song. And I feel like that's the same way with our life. We have all of these amazing different elements in different parts of our lives and hats that we wear. You know, mothers, wives, friends, business owners, workers, taking care of our health, taking care of our homes, taking care of our yards, just all of the little things that we have to do. And it's like, we can't do all of those at 100% all of the time, because that would be absolute chaos. But we can find a way to have that morph together musically where all of the things are still there. Sometimes they're just a supporting part of the background. Sometimes they are front and center and the spotlight is on you and it's just shredding that guitar and you're gonna break it at the end because you're just feeling it so much. I'm getting really into my analogy, but you get what I mean. It makes so much more sense when you can think about the parts of your life and how they all work together to create this harmony instead of a balance. Because a balance, while it sounds nice, would be complete and utter chaos, and you would burn out incredibly quickly and be like, this is awful. I want no part of this. But when it's a harmony, it's beautiful, and you can appreciate the parts in the background. You can appreciate the parts when they're shining and as they ebb and flow and switch and change. And then it's just more calm, it's more peaceful, and everything just feels better when you're listening to an amazing song. That is my thought for you today. So maybe try thinking about it in terms of harmony versus balance and see if that gives you a little bit more freedom, a little bit more room to breathe, and just feel super awesome about yourself because you are awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me again today. I'm so glad you pressed play. If you want to take a quick second to share this episode with someone you think would love it too, that would be amazing. If you're loving the show, make sure you go and leave a review on iTunes. Reviews are like magic for podcasts, and your review will help get this show into the ears of more amazing women just like you. And come find me over on Instagram. I'm there at positively.jessie, and I cannot wait to hang out with you some more. So until next time, have an amazing week.